What's going on? It's 4:59 a.m. on November 6, 2023. So I'm listening to this guy. Let me move up close. This guy, his channel, he always has these videos that pop up on the video section. They just attacked the White House. You won't believe what we just found. Okay, the interesting thing about this, he's going through here. I'm not really quite listening to him. I'm just kind of bouncing to look at the pictures. And that's because the last couple of videos, because this is like the third video I've seen of his, but it's like he gets so far and he goes, "Don't forget to like and subscribe." Then he gets another far, "Don't forget to like, don't forget to like," and then it's like all the way through his videos, just don't forget to hit the like. I'm like, if you have to tell somebody, I mean, I know I only get like 1 or 2 likes on my videos, if that. But now I understand how people are getting so many likes. It's because they're programming them. Remember this world, television, tell somebody what to do. Tell them, keep telling them, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. And I got to thinking the difference between my channel and everybody else's channel, because everybody's all about the views, the hits, how many times, it has over 1 million views, like that's the selling point nowadays. Or even when a video comes up on the top headlines, it says over 100,000 views, must watch, and it's something dorky. I'm like, oh my gosh. So now, again, the people are even using this programming to program other people to watch their channel, to watch their stuff, and hit the like button, hit the like button. I'm like, my goodness. I think I've said hit the like button out of the 3 years that I've had my channel. I think I probably said, I don't know, maybe 10 times. Seriously, what is it? Have you guys ever heard me say hit the like button on my videos besides right now? Because I'm making a point. But then this caught my attention. Queer as free. Now they're they're marching all over the place, right? And I didn't know it was over gay. I thought it was because of the religious long time war that they've been having between Israel and Palestine. And then you see all these people marching. I mean, it's ridiculous how many people are out there. And other people are talking about it's like a trend. When people find something to march about, they just march, and they don't know the full history of what's from the past history of how this has all been brought forward. Because it's all biblical, and a lot of people don't even believe in God. So so again, it's like people are just like puppets. They're being tricked. Literally, I put in there, I put a comment though. I said, what in the world is that banner saying? Queer as in free Palestine. And I put, what are they implying? That this war is over being gay? Because that's what that sign is implying. And I also noticed America's LGBTQ sign has a Palestine arrow pointed on. Oh, that's interesting. Listen, right there. That Palestine arrow. You see it right there? It's like a point. This is interesting. So have that hoodie. I've got to. Match that. Blessed are the peacemakers. Okay, let me go back to this. What I seen yesterday on my chin, right there. Let's try to pull it up a little bit. I don't know if it's on this one or not, or if it's on my regular video, but there's an arrow right here. You can kind of see it right there as it's coming up. I don't think this is it. I think it's on the video itself. that I had yesterday. This one. I think it's this one. No, it's not that one. This one. A Sunday morning. Let's see here. Right there. That appeared yesterday. Started to appear yesterday because that's different. I start to point it out. Where do I point it out at? I think I pointed out right there. Oh, there it is. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I had to adjust myself because I'm sitting in the chair kind of funky. Where's that? It's on my chin. Am I not going to be able to pick it out? Let's see. Do you look at my chin right there? It looks like this triangle kind of shape. Yeah, you see it? It looks like an arrow. It looks like one of these arrows on a keyboard, like that type of arrow. Let's see here. It goes doom, doom, doop, 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 doop. I don't know, but it was something's right there. And that's what I was looking at yesterday. I'm like, when I was looking through my camera lens from this end, looking at it, that's what I was seeing. Is it looks like an arrow pointing up. Let's see if I go any closer. Yeah, maybe that's going to show us. Yeah, do you see it right here? Hello, what's going on with my thingy here? There. I don't even know if that's even an arrow or if that's just a face. But it does. It looks like an arrow. What is going on with my... But anyway, that's what I wanted to mention. I just saw that, and I thought, oh, that is interesting how that come about yesterday too. But it doesn't look like the same arrow though. You can see it right there. Oh, I see. It's my camera that's doing it. It's not my computer. The camera is just slow as heck. I think I seen a video, I think it was on a news broadcast where they're storming Washington, and outside Washington on the white pillars, they have, on the outside of the white pillars of Washington, let's just say this is, I don't know what this is right here, but multiple places around DC area, everyone is gathered by the White House. Pro-Palestine protesters climbing up the fence and shaking the new entrance fence as its own. But what they're doing, remember I was telling you about the American tax dollars are funding, right? That they paid $6 billion to Iran. Iran is using that money. We all know it's only obvious because as soon as they got the money, the Palestinians didn't have any money or any funding. So next thing you know, Iran's helping Palestine where they attack Israel. America helps Israel every year with, I think, millions or billions of dollars, 3.5 something. I think it's 3.5 million or 3.5 billion. Anyway, I think that's been happening ever since Israel became a state in like 1950s or 60s or something like that. And then you've got, so that, in other words, if you think about it, it's like America owns Israel. But it's not actually saying that they own Israel. It's so weird, because we even pay for their Iron Dome with our tax dollars. Then you go to well, the Ukraine thing, they stopped the Ukraine. They want peace now when they didn't want peace before. Now they want peace because they're putting all the money. I guess the new Speaker of the House just authorized $14 billion to go to Israel, and they're talking about genocide, wiping out, and there's that too. We shouldn't even be talking about genocide, and we shouldn't be talking about wiping anybody out. It's really crazy talk, right? And so now they have all the Palestinians, and on the entrance gate, these white pillars that are by the gates, they've got red paint on their hands, and they're putting handprints all over the wall of the White House. I should see that. I should look it up and see. Oh, I'm sitting all weird. I think I told you that. Let's type in red handprints. On White House. Remember, I was telling you on the last couple of videos, that is what they're doing. They're putting these, I told you that American, since it's American money, American has blood on their hands. And isn't this interesting that all of a sudden this happens? Where do they have one showing on Washington? Right there. That's where they're putting the blood all over the Washington right now. You got blood on your hands. I'm telling you guys, I was just talking about this, and I know you heard it on yesterday's video or video before that, but seriously. Uh-oh. I don't know what chat. I don't know what happened there. Protesters seek shaking White House. Oh, protesters seen shaking the White House gate one day ago. Vandalism in the form of a red paint handprints on the northeast gate of the White House along Pennsylvania Avenue after thousands of anti-Israel protesters. Oh, yep, that's what's happening. I just think it's really interesting that I didn't know this was happening when I've been talking the last 3 or 4 days about how, the money's being transferred and how America has blood on their hands. And then a day ago, it comes to fruition into the world. This is so wild, you guys. I mean, and as I was showing you about, the images on my face, there's this connection, and I can't explain it. All I can do is just show. And if you show the proof of me even talking about it is by looking at my past the last couple of videos that I've had on the channel. I might even said it on that video, but I know I talked through it out all through these videos too. Perhaps, I don't know if I talked about it on this video, because that's when I was going over to my revelation on the fish jumping into the boat. Remember, I told you back in June, or at the end of May, June, at the end of May, my feet turned burnt. The tops of my feet were burnt. I told you about my hand, where actually my hand right here, I have it right there, was burnt on my hand and all my fingertips. And then this burn image come on my hand. And I think there's another image right there, but I can't figure out really what that image is. But there's something there, which when I looked at this, I was like, oh my goodness, look what it did to my hand. Because it looks kind of like a foot, like a big toe and little toes, but I got thinking those are off a lot of toes. But anyway, isn't that interesting? And then, of course, all the images on my face. So that's when the ark is my body. It's got the dog and the cat. The cat is the staff in the back. And in front is the dog, Anubis, right? Anubis. a new bus. When we think about the children in the school, you get on the school bus, right? So it's a new bus, it's a new life, that type of thing, a new learning. So when these fish were jumping in the boat, I thought, oh, I wonder if the fish are jumping into like perhaps my body, or I know that sounds kind of weird, but because I was like thinking, um, if they are jumping on my body, if these images are all over my body, how do I not feel them? How do I not see a difference in myself besides, me, catching all these clues and stuff? I don't know. It's really wild to even think about it. But anyway, I just wanted to share this, when I mentioned that America has blood on their hands, and then now it comes into, they're plastering it all over the White House. Oh my gosh. I thought, when I seen that this morning, I was like, oh, they are putting like blood images of hands all over. But I didn't know, it was a figure of speech, for sending all of our tax money to start all these wars and move everybody out of their homelands and stuff like that. That was my point. But now, when I seen this today, or yeah, earlier today, this morning, it's about 5:16 a.m. now. But I was like thinking, yeah, I've been up since like 1, tossing and turning like crazy, unreal. But I thought to myself, talk about coming into fruition. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that. Well, hope you don't enjoy that. I hope you enjoyed the content that I put out, the connections of our reality and what's actually unfolding into the real world. How we're psychically connected, in tune, how we can see, what is happening by what they're showing us. I guess it's using our sixth sense. Oh, interesting. What's your thoughts, guys?